Alright. I feel compelled to make a video. I need to vent. So, it's Halloween evening, I guess. And I hate Halloween. I loathe it. I think it's one of the dumbest holidays that can be celebrated in our great country. You know what I'm saying? Number one, what do people think the significance, or the origins of Halloween are? And why would they ever celebrate it? And number two, why would Christians celebrate it? That's what boggles and blows my friggin' mind. Christians sometimes, God bless us, whatever. But at the same time, you could strangle us. Because we seem like we're so foolish, for lack of a more blunt term. But yeah, we can be so foolish. Why would we ever worship this holiday as Christians? Basically, the only answer I can come up with is these fools would want to worship it so that their children can have fun and participate with everyone else that's participating in it, with it, etc. But it just blows my mind. It boggles and blows my mind. The origins, Sam Hain, Hallows Eve, whatever. It's just absolutely ridiculous. The other thing that boggles my mind and blows my mind, it's just another pill of deception that we're forced to swallow. For instance, pumpkins. Pumpkins are historically known for being an aphrodisiac, a very potent aphrodisiac. Why would we partake in the purchasing of pumpkins with our children? I mean, hello! It's obvious. It's wicked, evil, disgusting deceptive type stuff. It's symbolic. The evil world runs on symbols, right? The pyramid with the all-seeing eye and whatever, the devil horns and the frickin' 666. It's just all symbols, you know what I mean? Symbols everywhere. That's their thing. So, oh my gosh, it just boggles my mind. Why would we encourage the decorating of a pumpkin, a potent aphrodisiac, with our children like it's fun and games? This one Christian, which will remain unnamed, on my Facebook, I have to see their post saying, Happy Pumpkin Day. And that's just the most ignorant thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Because why is today of all days Pumpkin Day? Oh, maybe it's because of Halloween. So basically, you're indirectly saying, Happy Halloween. You're retarded. That's retarded. That blows my mind. It upsets me to no end, especially because the children are involved. But the ignorance, the level of ignorance, and if I was to say anything against that or about that, I would be viewed as and construed as negative and dwelling on, whatever, negativity or judging and blah, 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 blah. Well, here's the thing. Judgment begins in the house of God. If you bring it into the house of God, I have a right to judge it. If foolish Christians are participating in such a retarded act, I have a right to judge it and call a spade, call it out. Oh my gosh, it drives me friggin' bonkers. So yeah, not only do we dress up our children so that they get focused on and looked at, and then we connect them to pumpkins and aphrodisiac, and then we have them frolicking around the community, knocking on strangers' doors, asking for candy, teaching them to trust in strangers. How much farther can I go? Do I have to go? And then what happens? As they grow older, And not that much older these days, too, because the level of ridiculousness of maturity that's pushed on our children is absolutely ridiculous these days. They turn the holiday into a slut party fest. I don't know about you, but when I was growing up and I got of age to be, too old to trick or treat, what happened? You start going to parties, partying, getting drunk, getting high, whatever, having a good time. And then what? Every chick that's there, they're dressed as an angel. Which, number one, that's impossible. There's no female angels in the Bible. So, if they're an angel, they're a fallen angel, which means they're a demon or something. I don't know. Androgynous. It just blows my friggin' mind. It becomes a slut fest. Literally a slut fest. And that's how I really think about the subject. That's how I really think about all this. It makes me so angry. Particularly the ignorant level of the church. Now, again, they're going to go unnamed, but a prominent person in my church, once October came along, and they decide to worship October because it's like the second Easter, they say. It's funny how the two biggest holidays for the Christian faith at Christian churches are some of the most ridiculous pagan holidays you could ever fathom. Easter, the whole rubbing the eggs in the Easter bunny, rubbing the eggs in the field, fertilizing the fields, blah, 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 blah. Another holiday that's geared around children. Alright? Easter, chocolate, candy, more crap. And Halloween. Oh! But yeah, once October came along, pumpkin spice everything. So aphrodisiac everything in the church. Give me a break! Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm sorry. I know I lost it. For how long can I contain this within myself? And I know I don't have anybody I can really call upon or talk to about the subject. Everybody will think I'm crazy. So, including the public view in YouTube world. But I really don't care about that because, it's up to me whether I put this public or not. I can put it unlisted or private or whatever. And what I'm saying is not that bad. I feel like this should be known or thought about or at least agreed upon or just expressed. Because if I keep it in here, I'll lose it. You know what I mean? It'll just make me a bitter person. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to be a bitter person. I'm trying to be a better person. So perhaps releasing this bitterness will be better for me. And, it'll be a healthy thing. But my goodness, the level of silliness and foolishness that we fall for as the body of Christ blows my mind. Thank you for listening. Have a great day. Oh, snap. I dropped the phone.